What is the biggest bullet you've ever dodged without realizing it at the time? My best friend, Sarah, and I were inseparable since kindergarten. Our lives intertwined, her family felt like my own, and we shared every secret, every ambition. But senior year, a subtle shift began. She dismissed my ideas with a quick, tight smile, a gesture I initially brushed off. Conversations would often feel like a monologue, as she'd cut me off mid-sentence, talking over me as if my words simply evaporated. I started noticing a sudden, almost imperceptible hush fall whenever I walked into a room where she was with mutual friends. Their eyes would flick away, too quickly, too deliberately. At her family dinners, where I had always been welcomed like a second daughter, her mother subtly began serving my plate last, often with slightly less food, an unacknowledged slight that resonated deeply. It wasn't overt malice, just a quiet, systematic erasure, making me feel increasingly invisible. One particularly crisp autumn evening, we were meticulously planning our college applications, both dreaming of studying art in New York. I excitedly mentioned a new portfolio piece I was developing, a series of intricate charcoal sketches exploring urban loneliness. Sarah's eyes, usually so expressive, went cold for a fleeting fraction of a second before she regained her composure. Oh, those? I started a remarkably similar idea last month for my own portfolio. Guess great minds truly think alike, she remarked, her voice dripping with an almost imperceptible sweetness, a sweetness that now tasted like ash. A few weeks later, her acceptance letter arrived. Mine, inexplicably, did not. That same day, a mutual friend innocently shared Sarah's online portfolio with me. There, prominently displayed, was my charcoal series. Identical in concept, yet perfected and clearly labeled as her original work. The realization hit me like a silent avalanche, a slow-motion unraveling. It wasn't just a bullet I had unknowingly dodged, it was a carefully aimed shot, fired from within, revealing the true, devastating depth of a friendship I had cherished, but which, for her, had always been nothing more than a quiet, relentless competition. The door to that friendship closed without a single word, leaving only the chilling echo of her quiet betrayal, a silence louder than any scream.